If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Us as youth leaders, we want to clearly and categorically state that we are proud and we are happy with the way our government has started rolling out developmental programs in our country. We are very pleased and very happy and very satisfied. And we believe that at the pace our able president has started, we have a very prosperous Zambia in few months to come. We have a different Zambia, which a lot of critics will regret not having put President H in office way back. But nevertheless, God's time is the best. So we are proud youth leaders, and we are proud of government programs, government directions, government policy, which the party in power has rolled out. And I want to announce that our youth, for UPND, we are civilized youth. We believe in respect for rule of law. So we are basically announcing that we are in agreement with any step the government of UPND has taken.
Tikangana kwa cabinet ministers wa mene president akaenda afaka mipando ni mitundu zosiyana. How come nalero pano Mozambique tikazigamba pa mitundu muntu aliyense azankhala appointed kulingana na chimene iye angakwanise kuchitira ziko na Zambia. Mwaiki nikamba na kazi eno wanga chimba kangwini osakambira mimba kambirani nzeru zimene vantu muzachitira chifukwa mukakana kulwanga kangwini oneka kamphayo kanalowa that's why chipani chawo chinakanga yes alukambira mimba yeso chipani tikambo kambira mimba meaning that muntu ngatambo kambira mimba olenzeru zichepe olomuza tienda ubaenda kuba kayafuna kudya so akulu wanga kambwiri kazi eno wanga ndikupempa mpase chance akainde uone famila zasitira ziko na Zambia in 5 years aliyesa azaka kamba andali kuti uyu muntu sembe tinamwikapo kudala sembe Zambia sinde mwamene ili kwa hiyo makulu wanga ashoni tembo niziyo maziro ya baba ole mkirasu katenga 000 nichomvesa manyazi kuli 0 ya dignity na 0 yomvesa manyazi monga ashoni tembo hence nifuno chita encourage ma Zambians especially vantu wako ati kukaumbwe kukamba kuti osa votera pa mtundu tiendi votera zinchito zamene muntu azachita why ma Zambians vanavotera akainde Hichilema vanaona ni muntu one azasiriza corruption, two azakolesa development in Zambia, vanaika na PF because vanaona inakangiro chilimonga muntu wakwatira mkazi first month amene yo vafuna ankalera mimba month ya number 2 ankalera mwana ya number 3 mwana aende chisuganiza bwino. I heard wa mdala wa given winda wakamba no free education. Why are using a budget ya mena PF fanasi? Wakamba tikule minister 250 kwacha. Why are using a budget ya mena weweka wanapanga? And now ukambila muntu wake ambongono usha mdala wambo fundi na losi ya mena walabuza wale nchanchi chiti.
I understand Copper Belt is all about mining. And Copper Belt is also the largest contributor in GDP. Therefore, we are all looking at Copper Belt to see tangible things coming out of it. But these things are not going to come out 24 hours. I'm therefore appealing to the youth of the Copper Belt to remain calm. Ever since we came on Friday, we've been engaging each other's leaders. We have engaged the Minister of Mines. We have engaged the Minister of Youth. Also, the newly created the Minister of Small Media and Enterprises. Those are indicators that the President has got good plans for us. For him to create the small media and the enterprises, it means there's a lot that is got on the table for the youth. The suspension of the dump sites on the Copper Belt, it was not a negative movement from the Minister. That suspension was meant to make sure that we bring about a good system in the operation of the dump sites. Of course, we've got the opposition. Whenever you see something positively coming out, we cannot run away from the opposition. They came out with something to oppose the good plans that we have. These things were planned even during the campaigns. When we were campaigning, every time we received His Excellency from the Copper Belt, he used to emphasize on the point that he's not going to allow illegalities in the mining. He's not going to allow illegalities in the dump sites. As a result of that, he has still sticking to his plans that we need to bring a system in place. After engaging the Minister of Mines, we've been told and we've been advised that we go out and form cooperatives. We form companies as youths that is going to be given mining licenses so that we can start mining legally and move away from illegalities that were done by the previous regime.
We, the youth of Zambia, have witnessed how the previous regime did or conducted themselves against those that were speaking out against their regime. We saw that there was no freedom of expression, there was no freedom of speech during the PFO reign. Now that our new president, the president with a vision to develop Zambia, President Hichilema, comes in, the president has made sure that every Zambian has been accorded an opportunity to express themselves on matters of interest. However, the behavior of Madam Nawakwi, Boma Nerusambo, and indeed Sean Tembo leaves a lot to desire. Madam Nawakwi was there every time bootlicking to President Edgar Chagwa Lungu, despite seeing that the previous regime, the PF regime, was a regime or a government that was full of criminality, and the PF was full of criminals. Madam Nawakwi decided to keep quiet while watching the PF government and the PF regime continue exhibiting criminality, stealing at the highest order. She was very quiet. I want to assure you, the public, that Madam Nawakwi should not be taken serious in any way. She is one of the persons that supported the criminals that were in the PF government. Let me give you this example that you can see in the history of Zambia, houses now are made to be banks where millions of dollars and millions of monies are being kept. Madam Nawakwi goes to the hospitals where there's no medicine. She would not condemn the PF. She would not condemn that man, the former President Edgar Chagwa Lungu. But today she's there to open her mouth to condemn our president, President Hichilema, even when he has just stayed in power for the past 1 month. We feel as youths and as provincial youth chairman of Northwestern Province that Madam Nawakwi should be honest and sincere to herself. We want to run a very normal government and not a government full of thugs like the way PF was. If Madam Nawakwi was opposing the PF and even saying that UPND is finished during the PF time, by now she should have been beaten by the PF thugs. But look at the UPND leaders. We are here. We are trying to engage her that she should not actually continue misbehaving. While we appreciate checks and balances, it is also cardinal for Madam Nawakwi to provide formidable checks and balances to this ruling party, so that also at some point the ruling party will be able to do a right thing and provide a quality service to the Zambian people. To Boma Nerusambo, Boma Nerusambo has been a chief bootlicker that also participated into a lot of illegal activities during the PF regime under the failed leadership of Mr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. Boma Nerusambo was on top, and that if Boma Nerusambo is realistic, he should know that he is actually living in a grass-thirsty house. Therefore, it will be unreasonable for him to begin so early to throw stones. The route that you have taken to actually attack this government that has only stayed 1 month in government, while you know that you have got crimes behind you which are numerous, trust me, very soon and tomorrow you shall be exposed. And when you are exposed, I want to bring it to the attention of the Zambian people that Boma Nerusambo belongs to jail. Because obviously, what is underneath will come out very soon and you have no weight.
I want to put it on record that it is true that when Patriotic Front left government, they left about 2.9 billion in reserves. But the debt that they left is about 14.9 billion. Now I want us to do simple mathematics here. If you have a debt of 14.9 and the money that you have in hand is 2.9 billion, any sane human being must be able to admit that you are indebted beyond measure, so much so that if you were a company, a corporate entity, you would stop being a going concern. It is a bleeding shame that some of our former colleagues, they have no ounce of shame. And I wish they had a bit of shame. But unfortunately, this economy, I want to put it on record, was systematically broken in 10 years. But they want His Excellency Mr. President Hichilema to amend this economy within a period of 40 days. I know members of the press, the public, are asking themselves questions. Why is Mr. President not moving at a hypersonic speed to appoint and or do other things to make sure that government is fully operational? I want to put it on record that Mr. President is a systematic human being. The UPND government is a government that works systematically. We are aware, as you are aware, indeed, that this economy is broken beyond almost redemption. But President Hichilema has promised the people of Zambia that he's going to mend this economy. He's going to fix this economy. And this is what has started happening. I want us to help also as media personnel. We want to demand free education. In the meantime, the Zambian people may wish to know, and I want to remind the critical mass that the budget that we are still running, the budget cycle, is the budget cycle of the Patriotic Front 2020 to 2021 budget cycle. There was no provision whatsoever of free education. Actually, for your own information, the Patriotic Front have been running on budget overruns, meaning they've been running on insufficiently funded budget. And we are looking for money. President Hakainde realizes that the citizens of this country require to be told nothing but the truth about their indebtedness. Then someone says the president has gone over and above what he's supposed to tell the people of Zambia. He is a servant of the people, not a boss the way you are a boss. He is a servant of the people. And the servant must always report to his masters, and is duty bound and indebted to report to you, the critical mass, you the masters.
Thank you very much for tuning in at Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media is the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. Please don't forget to click that subscription button and that notification bell to be the very first person to receive the video that will be produced and posted by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you.